You're listening to a no-nonsense Roundtable short take, a memorable moment from a memorable show.
Well, welcome to a short edition of the No Nonsense Roundtable. This YouTube is produced just a couple of minutes, and what we like to do is have a particular cut from an interview with an individual that is maybe outside of what we use on the radio.
I want to tell you that I've written this book called, it's my first book, really. I have written that some other book called I Ain't Studying You. Now, I ain't studying you. I'm for the northern people. It means like I'm not thinking about you. I mean, get out of my life. I'm not thinking about you. I ain't studying you. It's a slang word that we use in my hometown. There's a lot of black people use it especially. And like, I'm not thinking about you. My mother used to be in the kitchen cooking little cakes and cookies, and I would eat one and ask her for another one. She said, boy, you had two already. Get out of here. I ain't studying you. You know,
Yeah, you're not putting up with you.
That's enough for you. But I laugh and joke about that. But I written this book, I Ain't Studying You, because I want people to read this book, digest this book. But what's in this book is my life story. It's my valleys, my ups, my downs. When I fell, when I fall, when you fall, you get up. When you make a mistake and you correct it. And when you make a mistake in this life, if you make a mistake and know it, you can correct yourself. But when you make a mistake and don't know it, that's the problem. Because the biblical verse teach me that when a man make a mistake and he know it, it's a stepping stone to what he should or should not do. You can correct that. But when you make a mistake and don't know it, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
You're in trouble.
Yeah, I'm with you.
So I made a lot of mistakes, and I know it. And in this book, I fell in my valleys. Didn't do all the things I should have done, but I did the best I know to do for what I did at the time I did it. So I want people to read this book and take my advice from this book. Hopefully that it will help you. Because if I can make it as a country boy, you can too.
Well, you know, I call it headwinds. You have headwinds against you. And you don't let the headwinds get you down. And sometimes it's like anything else. Sometimes you got to go backward to go forward. You know, but you know what? The other thing I think, I'm going to give you a little philosophical thoughts here, too. You know what? You need to have a clear and untrammeled view of what you've done and what you've done wrong and how you can fix that and make an effort to fix it. I got that. Okay. But the other thing is, I think people beat themselves up too much. Now, consider this. When you have a friend who gets a dent in their car because they weren't paying attention, you don't say, "Oh, you dumb SH, you drove your car into the thing. What were you thinking? You're a dope." But you do that to yourself. You beat yourself up, right?
Blame yourself.
You blame yourself, and you feel bad about that. But you know what? There's two things you got to do. Is that you got to not do that to yourself and still treat yourself well, but you also have to apologize and change. Yeah,
you have to change. You know, it's just like the old biblical saying: when you learn better, you do better.
Right.
You know, and that's fine. I want to leave this with you today. I got a problem. My problem about to get me down. I said, I got a problem, and all about to get me down. I got a problem with my woman, with my girlfriend, and my wife. When my problem first started, sneaking around with number 3. Number 2 got jealous. And told my wife on me. My wife, she got mad, moved back home to her mother. Number 2 left town, and number 3 done found herself a brand new lover. I got a problem. They're all about to get me down. Well, I got a problem with my woman, with my girlfriend, and my wife. Now, I love number one, and I love number two. But number three will do thing number one, and number two won't do. Number one, she can cook. Number two got plenty of money. Number three can't cook, don't have a dime, but she sure got good honey. I got a problem. They're all about to get me down. I got a problem with my woman, with my girlfriend, and my wife.
Oh my God, Bobby, that is just absolutely fantastic.
Thanks for listening. Tune in every weekend from 10 to 11 on News Radio Wham 1180. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll make more.